Gemini gang, what's happening? Thank you, Geminis, for being here. Let's see what's going on with y'all real fast. Oh yeah, the video is being sponsored by a psychic source. If the reading resonates with you and you need a little extra clarity, just a little bit, just a teeny tiny little bit, check out Psychic Source and get 40 minutes for $19.80. The offer is exclusive to my channel, to my subscribers, and for new clientele. Check out the description box and get all the info. Get the 411, get all of that in the description box. All right. All Gemini placements. Woo! Take what resonates, leave the rest. Take it how it resonates in your situation. Personal reading information in the description box. Okay, y'all. Everything is in the description box. Yes, I am still doing readings, you guys, until I can bring myself to stop. I just love it too much, y'all. So yeah, I am still doing personal readings. So let's see what's going on here. Some of you, you have family with this person or something along the lines of that. Family's involved. Why is my deck doing all this strange stuff? Hold on. Because look, these cards are turned around. Odd. Okay, so perspective and rejection. Let me get one more because the deck is doing something strange. I keep seeing the family card. So someone wanted a family here with you. That might be a discussion. You had a family with this individual. All right, let's see. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so intimacy. Oh my God, no. I'm putting that one back. Enough is enough. I'm seeing the shallow card again, too. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and stick that one back. Let me get another one, Spirit. Y'all know I'll put some shit back quick. Okay, so don't want to get this one. Let's try again. But what flipped over is the only you card. So somebody's like only wanting you, Geminis. So I want to see some new energy. Okay, that's okay. I'll take that. Oh shit. All right, so under there we have karma, because if this would have came out, I want to put it back. And then we have the confessions here on the bottom. So somebody's getting some karma, which I've been seeing that for you guys anyways, for quite some time now. Some confessions here, unveiling, coming clean, and messages. So karma, consequences, cause and effect, and debts. Now when I was meditating for you, I kept hearing like someone made like the wrong choice or the wrong decision, or something like that. All right, so now let me see what else I jotted down during your meditation. And again, this is just random stuff that I see or hear, or whatever. Okay, so I heard some trains, I heard birds chirping. First thing that was just blaring out to me was wrong choice. Somebody made some type of wrong choice or wrong decision. Okay, anger, frustration. I felt very angry, frustrated. Sunshine, the sun or sunshine, fall, particularly the leaves from fall, the color orange. I was seeing a lot of orange, like a lot of orange leaves, etc., etc., etc. Purple hearts, heat stroke. That was completely random, so I don't know what heat stroke means. Take the high resonates with you. And green flags. Okay, so again, I just get flashes of things. They'll resonate with you in different ways. Okay, that will be for somebody. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Comment below which thing resonated with you. All right, y'all. Yeah, first of all, let me say this, okay? The sun, and literally when I just said sun or sunshine, it's funny because the Aries that I talk to, always calls me sunshine. So that's funny that this comes out under the divine feminine card. That's funny. The sun. I'm good. The Knight of Swords, yeah. And the King of Swords. So, oh yeah, I didn't read these. Let me do that real fast. There's the Seven of Swords. Let me read these cards because I didn't read these. So we have Divine Feminine. This is Yin, feminine energy. Yeah. We have Thinking. This is missing you, craving, and desiring. So somebody's missing you, Geminis. We have Twin Flame. This is Mirroring, shared feelings, and reflection. So you might be somebody's mirror. And then we have chasing here. This is pursuit, toxicity, and resilience. So I kind of got a resilient vibe. I got a more aggressive. So again, and the Knight of Swords can be a little aggressive. So I feel like someone's going to start coming on very strong. But I don't know, again, if this is a newer person, you just moving on with your life. Or this is going to be like a past energy. Okay, we have the Fool card here. It's Aries energy. So I feel like some of you guys, you got somebody coming in, okay? Somebody sees you as their person. The Knight of Swords is here facing this sun. Like this Knight of Swords here is like running towards the sun. Somebody's like, there's Seven of Swords again, y'all. Just realized that. Yeah, so someone could be kind of treading lightly with you. This could represent like, you know, being a little bit apprehensive, okay? You know, testing the waters out. Hey, you know, how's it been? Also get with the Seven of Swords, as I've said, like indirect communication. So like somebody's sending you the wrong texts, like, oh, I wasn't trying to send you that. Like stuff like that. Like not talking to you directly. But we'll see though, okay? But I feel like this could be an Aquarius or a Leo or a Gemini for some of you. Could also be a Sag with the Temperance here. I feel like for some of you, this is somebody that is going to let, and then it comes out again, y'all. Lordy. The Seven of Swords. Now, this, hold on. Five of Swords on, yeah, this definitely gives fighting for someone. But the way that this person goes about doing things, this is very similar to the air sign reading. A very indirect individual. And I could see why this would bother you, Gemini, because this would bother me a lot. I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. I feel like this is someone that does things indirectly, okay? They may avoid you, okay? The Emperor, they may avoid you, but they keep an eye on you. It's just, it's odd. Also, I get with this, like, this person trying to like make themselves be known to you in order to like try to get you to chase them. So we're gonna figure out more with that here, Geminis. King of Swords here. But the first thing that popped into my mind when I saw this is someone that keeps an eye on you. They spy on you. And like I said, they may be trying to do things to like try to get you to like come after them or reach out to them or whatever it is. But you know, it's with the Karma card, I feel like it's whatever is going on here is not working out in their favor. You know, so hey, I've already said that when you're dealing with these types of connections that are like spiritual connections or whatever, and one person fumbles the connection or whatever, runs or whatnot, that's their karma. They get karma, but the karma doesn't affect both people. I think that's where the disconnect is. The karma doesn't affect both people. If one person is willing to make the situation work, not running, you know, doing the best that they can. And of course, energetically, your energy is never going to lie, okay? Doing the best that they can in the connection, then that's going to be good karma for them. Karma is just simply cause and effect. That's it. So, Geminis, if you did all you could in this connection and they still ran, they still avoid, or whatever the case may be, you're going to be fine. You're going to be blessed. Can't say the same for whoever is the runner, or whatever the case may be here. So just keep that in mind. However you are in the connection, the Sun card is here coming up under the Divine Feminine here. So like I said, I feel like this is somebody coming back to try to, you know, be in your light. Okay, because I feel like you're you're good and you getting there, Geminis. Okay, I love that the Sun came up there because, like I said, yeah, ooh, Geminis, y'all are coming out. The Queen of this is giving heavy siren vibes, honey. Something about you, Geminis, and it doesn't matter what your gender is. Okay, the Emperor here on the bottom. Something about you is very, very alluring, especially to this individual child. Okay, so could be to other people as well. But yeah, the sun with the Queen of Wands is a very vibrant, attractive, may even say sexy. Queen of Wands is very sexy, especially with the sun here. So like I said, I feel like there's like a huge attraction here, especially with the desiring. This card literally says desiring. Somebody desires you a lot, Gemini. So, and again, you never really know who it is. Is it the person in your energy, or is it someone else? Okay, yeah, lots of fast moving energy here. Like I said, the World card. If you did all you could in the connection, you did all you could. You don't need to worry about if you're gonna find someone else or whatever, because you will. Okay. And this is why I always say I try not to leave connections on bad terms. I try to make amends where I can make amends, and I do my best to not burn bridges. All right, because again, that'll come back around. Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles here again. So like I said, somebody's seeing you as like their end all be all. Oh my goodness. A Gemini's Queen of Pentacles could be a Capricorn you're dealing with, or some type of earth sign. Y'all, the Ten of Cups. Oh, man, I feel, see what I tell you. Page of Pentacles. This is a very shy, what is going on? Oh, let me stop. We have the Sun card here. Oh, the Knight of Swords again. Yeah, this is someone approaching you in a very like apprehensive kind of way. Like I said, they may also watch. Someone here watches you very closely. Okay. Now, seeing this page here with this Queen here, we may see the Page of Wands at some point. It gives like this person not feeling like they're up to par with you, Geminis. Okay, so now the King of Swords is here. So I feel like there's someone here that has very high like morale and integrity or whatever the case may be. So, that could be you or them. However, see the Emperor again as I split this deck. That could be either one of you. But Geminis, look, okay, I feel like you're being chased indirectly. You're definitely being watched. Like I said, in somebody's mind, y'all are together. Yeah, y'all are together. You're theirs or whatever, whether that's reality or not, Geminis. But I get you are like the cream of the crop for this person, and they are extremely attracted to you. Extremely. Some of you have a lot of good karma coming too, based on stuff that you've endured, but also choosing to take the high road in a situation here. Now, unpopular opinion, okay? With if you go low, I go lower. Here's what's tricky about that. Then you put yourself in the line of that person's karma. Okay? Sometimes the high road is better. It's hard. I get it, because y'all know I like to talk shit. You feel me? But sometimes the high road is better. Okay? Because you're giving yourself, you're putting yourself in a positive karmic space. You're not giving yourself a whole lot of karmic debts. This is why I don't believe in matching energy, because why would I lower myself to match you? It makes no sense, because when you start matching people's energy, you are also matching their karma. Okay, so now we have the Temperance here. Could be a Sagittarius. Geminis, the way this person sees you is insane. This person has you on such a high pedestal. It's crazy. You're also very well balanced to this person, because as you can see, the Temperance card is blending together these two opposites, the sun and the moon, the masculine and the feminine. That's an alchemist. The Temperance is an alchemist. This also goes in line with some of you guys choosing to love instead of hate. And this goes in a line with, even if someone has rejected you, even if someone has treated you a certain way, you still approach life with love, right? Especially those of us that are the black sheep, those of us that were, probably treated differently than other family members, or damn near outcasted by family members, but still choose to approach life with love. That is why you get good karma Geminis, is you don't become the person or the people that hurt you. You become better. And I feel like this is what this is. That's the alchemist. When I started this channel, I was going through a lot of issues and things like that. So I feel like for a lot of you, you are using your pain to create, and that's what you should do. Okay, that's the alchemist. And I feel like that's why you come off as very attractive to people in general, right? And I've already told you guys before, yeah, the magicians. That's what the magician does. That I don't let anybody get in the way of how I love. Like, if just because I got hurt here doesn't mean I'm not gonna love in another connection. Okay, that's the lover in me. But if it's fuck you, it's gonna be fuck you forever. Okay, so I feel like this is you being or coming off as very like balanced. But also get here, somebody wanting to come together with you, because as you can see, he has a sun and a moon in his hand, and the sun is here under the divine feminine. So I feel like somebody here wants to come in and blend with you and blend two to make one, if that makes sense. Geminis. There's the devil card. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. There's a Nine of Swords. Somebody down bad, missing you, craving, all of that. Somebody needs your energy, like I'm seeing here. I'm hearing that song "Energy" by Big Crit. Listen to Big Crit, "Energy," because the song starts out with "I need your energy," and that's a song I keep hearing. King of Swords here, could be an Aquarius. Whoa, that Aquarius energy. The Magician again. I kept seeing this. Yeah, I love it. Wow, some of you, this is a soulmate here. And again, this is Gemini, Virgo. This is Sagittarius. Both are kind of the alchemists in the. They're the creators in the major arcana. So it's just different ways. They go about it in different ways. But whoever this is feels like you're their soulmate. They're the magician. You're the alchemist. Okay, or they desire to be that, right? So, you know, some of you guys, it's a Gemini, Sag energy. This is a spiritual connection for some of you. You're spiritually connected to somebody or spiritually tied to somebody. Someone also needs to learn how to look at themselves, especially when you mirror somebody. It's easy for them to run and avoid. People are always going to run if you're mirroring them. Because they can't handle looking at themselves. And that's really why a lot of people run from connections. It's not necessarily the emotional closeness. Now, sometimes it is, but it's running from self, because if you get connected to someone, then now you have to really look at yourself. That person's going to show you where you lack, especially when they're telling you, like, hey, like, you know, you don't really communicate very well. Like, they're going to show you. So it's going to be up to you how you handle that, Geminis, and how seen. The best connections are going to be based on how seen you're comfortable with. How comfortable are you with being seen in real life? Okay. And I don't mean someone always criticizing you, but someone saying, hey, like, you could do X, Y, Z better. That's what I mean by mirroring someone. By someone like pointing out to you where you fall short. You know what I mean? And a lot of people cannot handle that. They cannot handle seeing themselves. They're going to try to gaslight you to make you believe that you're not seeing what you're seeing, and all of that. They're going to avoid you until they think you aren't mad anymore or whatever. But when you're dealing with an emotional, intelligent, or emotional, mature person, they're never going to go for that. So you have to make sure that you are approaching somebody in a good way or a positive way. Okay, Queen of Swords here. Let me say in an accountable way. That's a better way to say that. Okay, you're spiritually tied to somebody here. Okay, could be an Aquarius. Whoa. Oh, Geminis, this fell face up. Let me take it. Let me see if I can reach it first. These flyers trip me out, man. Some of you don't want a Pisces, a Knight of Cups, yeah. Someone's coming to test the waters here. And whoever this is, now I get a persistent here. Somebody's going to be very persistent. Yeah, there is the Knight of Swords on the bottom. And I'm seeing the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like whoever this is that may have been an avoidant, I feel like it's not going to do too much avoiding. I am going to pull another one for here. I don't need any other, I don't need anything else clarified here, okay? So I feel like, I'm seeing the Page of Pentacles again. I've said before, this can represent like a date. Like someone asks you out on a date. This can represent like something physical, like, hey, let's go get a coffee or go get a ice cream, whatever the case may be. But also the Page of Pentacles can be very shy. Like this is the shy page of all of the pages. So yeah, I feel like for some of you, that is the thing with this person. They could be a little shy. Doesn't matter how they come off. Okay, they may come off as, you know, having it all, knowing it all, but that's simply not reality, Geminis. So 8 of Wands here, because I feel like some of you dealing with another Gemini. In that case, you are mirroring somebody here. Yep, Ace of Swords. I told you that we'd see another page. I figured it would be the Page of Wands, though. Page of Swords, yeah. They're going to talk. They're going to speak by any means, okay? The 7 of Swords can also be like somebody calling you private or something, especially if they are blocked or whatever. This, again, is watching you. So whoever this is, like I said, in their mind, y'all are a thing. In their mind, y'all are an item. Okay, so you know it's an odd energy, very similar to the air sign read from yesterday. It's a very strange energy, a very passive aggressive energy that you may not be used to, because I'm damn sure not used to it. I'm not used to passive aggressiveness or whatnot, because I don't operate like that. Okay, so we have the 9 of Swords, and then wow, we have the Lovers and the High Priestess. This is, you're dealing with a spiritual connection. That's why they can't forget you. This person cannot forget. They can't forget you. Okay, I feel like you're out of my league. Yeah, this is why this person's coming in indirectly. Do I have to beg you? Oh, goody, goody, goody. You are my safe place. Yeah, I get, so some of you guys are very in tune with this person, or whenever y'all were dealing with each other, you were very like in tune with this individual here. But you two are spiritually aligned, so where you could probably feel each other's energy and whoa, everything like that. So 444, something stable. This flips out. You are my safe place. Okay, I can't take the silence anymore. Some of you have this person blocked as well. Like you may not their social media or something, so where they can't really see what you're doing or whatever. 888. I don't like all that monitoring spirit shit. Like don't cut things off and then watch me. Like just going about your fucking life. Okay, that's me though. Like I got enough. I got too many monitoring spirits. I don't need another one. You mean so much to me. Shoot. All right, let me get one more shuffle. I'll never get over you. Yeah, that's why I block them. I don't need to stunt in front of you. You already know I'm gonna be great. You are all I need. It's coming. Be open to receive. DFMU by LMA. Hold on, let me get one more. Well, no, let me get a couple more. I'm about to call / text you. I can't eat or sleep without you. I'm telling you, it's getting worse for this person. Like something is really building up to the point where they're gonna have to say something, or they're gonna keep suffering. 555, and that would be their karma. Because I feel like this person has been getting sign after sign after sign, having dreams and everything else, of what to do and how to do it, and they're just choosing not to. No, they've just chosen not to. Okay, so hey, I just wasn't ready for you. Or they weren't ready for whatever breakdown happened. They weren't ready to face themselves. Because that's what it boils down to. Because I feel like you were a reflection of this person. And when people see their reflection, they run. Okay? There's no one else. That's just what it is. Okay? I know you are my soulmate. I told you. I want you back. Sheesh. Well, Gemini. Oop, look, can we at least be friends? I told you. Somebody does not want you to leave their life. If you have decided to move on. Okay. All right. Let me get some songs for you real quick, Geminis. Before I wrap this up, I gotta do one more today. I'll probably try to do 2 more if I can. No way. Y'all, first, okay, pause please. So first thing is Rather Be Alone by Chris Paul. Now in this, not Chris Paul, Christian Paul. Some of you dealing with somebody named Chris. Rather Be Alone by Christian Paul. Now, this song is saying, I would rather be alone if I'm not with you. And that's kind of what I get with this, okay? So check out that song, guys. And Can I Touch You by 112. All right, y'all. Thank you guys for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, y'all. Peace out.